I can't. It tore.
He's talking, but we can't hear him.
I think he's saying,
He fucked up his audio again.
"Oh,
Technically not supposed to touch it, but I'm probably gonna have to.
You're not going to touch it with your mouth as you eat it.
Well, I mean with your fingers, but whatever. It's broken, so I'm gonna have to shovel it in.
Just don't touch your eyes.
Yeah. Oh wow, I can smell it from here.
don't die."
I'll
They're
try
all
not
in
to.
one.
Jeremy, put me up on the full screen.
I don't think he's even on right now.
Christ, that smells really strong.
Do you want to wait until he gets back on?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you, Zach, that I really did enjoy Indie Rock Cabin. I'll tell you that now. So you did a great job of depicting the unbalanced mind of a young man who has testosterone making him insanely jealous and imbalanced.
Wait, please tell me, am I
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you
I
now.
can hear him. I can hear you.
What?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I'm kidding. I can hear.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So put me up on full screen so
wait a
I
minute,
can.
Gregor didn't go ahead.
No, I didn't go, but yeah,
No,
Zach asked that Ben go so he can see me to hot chip.
Okay, now this is going to take a little bit because his mouth's gonna be on fire for about 15 minutes, maybe longer. Okay.
Wait a second. That's where Eat Hot Chip and Die comes from.
What? Yeah.
No, it's eat hot chip and lie. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat hot chip and then lie to you all.
Okay. Do you have a puke bucket ready?
I have a glass of milk ready, which I'll use if I feel like I'm going to throw up. But yeah, okay. Here we go. Down the hatch. This happened to me when I was in high school. I would work at night shifts at a convenience store. And when I would come back, everyone in my family was asleep. Everyone in my family was asleep in bed. And when I would come back, I would have these horrible thoughts that someone had broken in and shot them in their sleep. But every time I came back, I would always every time I came back, I would always hear them breathing, asleep in their beds. Years later, I told them about these horrible thoughts that I had at a family dinner, and I laughed about it. My mom looked at me with her face fallen and said, "Honey, we were shot a long time ago." And I screamed when she lifted up her hair to show the gunshot wound. Okay, I'm done. Yeah.
How did it taste?
Tasted all right, but yeah, it's really fucking hot.
Yeah, it sounded like you were struggling to take a shit.
That comes later.
Oh, wow.
So Ben Frank Edler wants to know: is that a Dorito-sized chip or bigger?
It's bigger. Oh God.
Would you eat another one?
Do you regret that?
Would you eat another one right now?
No regrets.
Is there another one?
No.
Okay. It's just one chip. That's all you can. That's all that they can legally Still, I guess it's.
Hold on.
How about a nice fat Carolina Reaper right now, Ben?
He doesn't care. He can't hear you.
What's a Carolina Reaper? Is that pepper?
Yeah.
It's one of the hottest peppers there are. Yeah, there is. Yeah. There is also I think the hottest pepper ever they use in a medicine, and it's it's above even controlled substances. It's so hot. It's for burn victims or something. I don't know. Some shit like that.
Well, I really like the theatrics to that one.
Yeah, I
And
did
guess
too.
different interpretations, but it sounded like he was like you imagine like that like psychopathic child who like is like sad that they're like, well, I don't know, maybe that's too dramatic, but you know what I mean, like someone that's like trying to grasp these painful memories and things that are happening but can't like express it.
Yeah, I can
What's
see
the
that.
equivalent?
Yeah.
What's the equivalent? Because that's not quite what he was doing, but that's what it reminded me of. What's the equivalent in like film or in film? Is there something like that? Like I just imagine like someone traumatized like talking like that.
Yeah, or somebody with special needs. You know, he seemed like he was doing a good job of either pretending like he had to take a shit or he might have
You okay?
problems.
Ben,
I
are
hope
you-
Ben's okay. Yeah.
I'm still alive.
Okay, good.
Uh,
So I was saying I love the theatrics of that one.
yeah,
That was
too.
great. It's really creative. I don't want you to die in the process of having done that.
Yeah, let's take a moment to absorb what's going on and see if he makes it through, the aftermath. I say we give him 5 more minutes, and yeah, it's the theatrics of it, like you said.
All right.
Yeah.
So the conclusion of that story was basically a Sixth Sense type of twist, like,
Yeah.
we're actually dead, or they're actually
Right.
dead, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, he was so on fire that like it almost like the story was almost an afterthought by that point, which
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I mean that takes a lot of guts to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure that I would be willing to eat one of those spicy chips.
No, I wouldn't eat one of those.
Yeah.
So, Jeremy, you read Indie Rock Cabin, right?
yes.
So, I don't know what Zach wants us to give away or not, but I mean, it's hard to talk about it without